Students at Frederick Douglass High School got a visit from a special guest. David White served in Vietnam as a teenager. Now he's making sure today's teenagers never forget the sacrifices of veterans.
He does that by sharing his story. WKYT's Lucy Colt was in the classroom during that Q&A between generations.
Did you notice that after the war, people treated you differently because you were in the war?
Getting students' heads outside of the history books.
Who or what was your biggest, inspiration to keep fishing?
And face-to-face with the people who experienced it.
The last hostile action in Vietnam happened in 1974. How many years ago was that? How many of you really know anything about Vietnam?
That's what Frederick Douglass U.S. history teacher Maggie Shaw had in mind when she invited Vietnam veteran David White to the classroom.
The way that I teach U.S. history is I teach it through everyday Americans.
The open Q&A was research for a bigger project, a podcast for their peers, recapping the conversation with White.
They created the podcast, they developed the interview questions. Their final piece will be adding in their reflection. What did they learn from the veterans?
Using his story as the bridge between school curriculum and real scenarios.
Once I got back from Vietnam, I had a whole different perspective on life, of course, and it changed me a lot.
And most importantly, never forgetting the ones who served and the ones we've lost. The main reason White says he's here today.
Never let them be forgotten. 58,000 Americans were killed in Vietnam. Don't let them be forgotten.
Thank you for your service is not enough. My larger goal is I want everybody's voice to be heard.
In Lexington, I'm Lucy Cole with WKYT.